Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt something was off? Nothing happened, but your brain already knows.
You notice the forced smile. You notice the avoided glance. Most people think this awareness is a superpower, but it's often a trap.
Because your mind has no off switch. You don't just live, you dissect.
In the next 12 minutes, I'll decode why this happens and the 5 signs that drain you.
I'll show you how to keep clarity without carrying everyone's emotions. And the last part is the key most people miss. So stay with me.
First, the origin. Over-awareness comes from 2 places. Group 1. You were born this way. Highly sensitive people.
Your nervous system processes everything in high resolution. The world feels louder and sharper.
Group 2. You inherited awareness from survival. That's hypervigilance.
It often forms in childhood, in emotionally unstable homes. You learn to scan the mood to stay safe. You become a radar station.
You recognize the sound of car tires in the driveway because it predicts danger.
A cabinet slams, and your body reads it instantly. Anger level detected.
Your brain builds this system automatically. No one teaches you.
And over time, vigilance becomes awareness. It becomes identity.
So if you think, what's wrong with me? Listen carefully. You're not broken. You're survival smart. The shield that protected you became your skin. Now let's see how it shows up.
Sign 1. Living in constant analysis mode. For most people, it's just a conversation. Analysis. For you, it's a hidden equation. You're always calculating meaning.
Your boss texts, "Come see me later." Other people stay calm. KEY word, text T. Your brain hears coldness in the wording. What changed? You track pauses. You track tone. You notice tiny breathing changes. Even micro-expressions.
Half of you is smiling outside. The other half is taking notes inside.
That's why you get tired doing nothing. Your mind ran a marathon.
You replay the message. Again and again. Replay.
You imagine 10 possible outcomes. None of them are peaceful.
This is analysis mode. It never truly rests.
Even at home, you keep scanning. The room feels loud. SCAAN. You can be exhausted after sitting all day because your brain kept running.
Your mind collects details like evidence. Every little thing matters.
And it costs you energy. More than people realize. You're not dramatic. You're just processing deeper.
But without control, it becomes a trap. It steals presence. Next sign, You turn that camera inward. Hyper self-awareness.
You don't just feel emotions, you monitor them. An emotion appears. Then you analyze it.
Then you judge it. You shame yourself for feeling.
You feel sad, and instead of letting it pass, you interrogate yourself. Why am I sad? Sad. Does it make sense? I should be grateful. So why do I feel empty? Even joy gets dissected.
You laugh, then immediately wonder, was that laugh too loud?
Did it sound fake? You judge the joy too.
It's like dancing while staring into a mirror, fixing every move. You don't miss steps, but you lose flow.
Your awareness increases, but your presence disappears.
And then it spreads into relationships. You start seeing backstage motives.
You stop trusting the surface. You read between lines. Sign 3. Losing innocence in relationships. Because you see the backstage.
Someone compliments you. Instead of enjoying it, you scan motives.
What do they want? What's the trade?
You realize kindness can be conditional. Affection can be investment.
An apology doesn't feel complete. You suspect it's just to calm things down.
A promise sounds fragile because you see the cracks. You don't become hateful. You become cautious.
Sometimes you feel lonely in a crowd because you see layers others miss.
You can't unsee it. Once you see backstage, it stays.
And it changes how you love, how you trust. Then your awareness sinks into feeling. Empathy turns on and stays on.
Sign 4. Empathy that never turns off. This one drains the most.
You walk into a room and feel tension instantly.
No one says a word, but you feel the weight. Your mind absorbs energy like a sponge. It soaks everything.
People like being around you because they feel understood.
But the price is exhaustion. You become the container.
And few people notice. You need support too.
Those emotions don't disappear. They move into the body. And that's where anxiety begins. From signals inside.
Sign 5. When awareness becomes anxiety, your body becomes an alarm. Alarm and alarm and you drink coffee. Your heart beats faster. HERT. Most people call it alertness. Your brain calls it danger.
Then stress hormones kick in. Your body reacts harder.
A sensation becomes a threat. The loop starts spinning. Loop.
So you try to regain control by predicting everything. Your mind runs simulations.
What if they pull away? What if everything collapses?
And you get trapped in analysis paralysis. Too many paths, no movement.
Trying to stay ahead of pain, you step outside your own life.
Here's the truth. You can't turn off your awareness. The solution is not to become less aware. The solution is to stop carrying everything. You learn to notice things, but refuse to absorb them.
That's emotional boundaries. What belongs to you and what doesn't.
3 principles can free your mind. Here's the first one.
Not every silence is a hidden message. Sometimes people are just tired.
Not every emotion needs an action. You can observe anxiety without solving it.
Not every insight needs to be spoken. You don't have to be everyone's therapist.
Your depth is not a flaw. It's a gift when it comes with boundaries.
Comment the number that fits you most. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And if this felt uncomfortably accurate, subscribe.